run you run. Run you run. Adolf Hitler run you run. You hear what Churchill say? Cheer boys, cheer. With ability and technology we go conquer Germany. You got plenty ships and very big intention. A bag of tricks to conquer Great Britain. But Churchill have a plan, and we'll give a helping hand. Turn back your guns or it won't be long before you cause more destruction.
Now, during World War II, over 5,000 people from the Caribbean served in the RAF. Many thousands more from Africa and the Caribbean served in the Army and the Merchant Navy. Our first guests tonight are a man who became a bomber squadron leader in World War II. He was the elite pathfinder and received the Distinguished Flying Cross and the Distinguished Service Order. He's the High Commissioner for Trinidad and Tobago, Ulric Cross. Well, let's talk about your involvement in the war. Why did you join up?
There were a number of factors. You must remember we were young, and therefore almost by definition adventurous and idealistic.
So Ulric, when you came to Britain to join in the war effort, you must have met for the first time lots of different people from the different Caribbean islands. How was that?
I had never met a Jamaican until I came to England.
Couldn't have met this Jamaican here. Bill Strachan, you were involved in the war effort. What were some of the reasons why you got involved?
I was brought up in a very loyal, brown-skinned, middle-class Jamaican family. And we thought we were British. We were educated to be British. We had to stand up for God Save the King when it came on the radio.
Right. Lillian Bader here was one of the many women who served in the war.
When I was 18, I was very upset at the way the Abyssinians were treated. Black Abyssinians, gassed. I knew about Spain, and I knew about Germany and the Jews. I'd worked for some Jews. So when war came out, unlike anyone else, this is my land. I was born here.
Indeed, you were born
here. This is my land. And I didn't want to see it go down.
You've actually done a project on it. Were you surprised by what you found in your project?
Yeah, I was really surprised because it wasn't till the end of last year, this year, they actually knew there were any black people in the war at all. It was just, you see the films and it's just a white man being really proud of his country, and it really shocked me.
Let's come to you. I mean, how do you feel about the fact that black people were left out of the war and in your history lessons you're not taught that?
Well, they made such a major contribution. Why have they been forgotten?
That's a question I'd perhaps ask you. Why do you think they have?
Well, the only reason I can think of is because we were either ashamed that we had to ask for help, or we were prejudiced.
For those of you who are still confused or unsure about what we did in the war, here's some film.
Every one of these people gathered together in this studio is a West Indian. Every one has come across 4,000 miles of ocean from that great bay in the Atlantic, the Caribbean Sea. Today, West Indians have common citizenship and common cause with us, and they have come over to help us.
And now I'm going to ask Flying Officer Ulric Cross to speak for West Indians in the services. Ulric is a navigator in one of our own bomber squadrons.
We'd find West Indians at their stations all over the country, and in lots of other places which I'm not allowed to mention. Let me tell you a bit more about how one or two of us spend our time. The Spitfire Fund started in the West Indies, and attached to one of our own fighter squadrons is Sergeant Pilot Jimmy Hyde, who himself comes from Trinidad. He is reporting back from an operational flight. In Hyde's squadron, there are pilots from New Zealand, Poland, Britain, and Canada. Friendships are being made between people who, before the war, knew little or nothing about each other.
Thank you, Ulric. and happy landings.
Ulric, you've hardly changed a bit. How does that make you feel?
Well, it certainly brings back lots of memories.
Sad memories?
Yeah. On the whole, no.
Really?
Very pleasant memories.
Do you feel proud of what you've done? Is that what it does?
Well, I suppose I do. I also feel extremely lucky.
Why were you feeling lucky?
I did 80 operational trips over Germany and I'm alive. I'm lucky.
But would you today be prepared to die for Britain?
I'm from Liverpool and we have the longest standing black population in this country. The idea of dying for your country, it seems to me, is based upon the notion that you enjoy the full rights of citizenship in that country. Black people have never enjoyed the full rights of citizenship in this country. They've never enjoyed the full rights of citizenship in the colonies. I personally am prepared to die for any country that grants me the full rights of citizenship.
Would we be accused of being ungrateful here?
No, England is ungrateful, if anything, because we came here and fought here. And I never see any of them at Remembrance Day marching in London. Now, the other thing is, those people that are here in uniform, I think it's quite unfair because you don't expect them to say that the system is against them.
Let's talk to the people who are in uniform and whether they disagree.
The opportunities are here to do very well, really. But you have to grab the ball with both hands, really.
And you feel you've done that?
Oh, certainly, certainly. You can do it.
You don't feel as disillusioned as some of these people here feel?
Well, the fact is, you know, I've gone to a good school, I've gone to university, and I'm flying fighters for the RAF, you know. What can you say? I can't stand up here and say, look, they give me a real bum deal.
So have you faced anything in your life that might make you feel twice about this country?
Certainly, I have.
But we have to be strong and keep moving forward.
When I'm in my jeans and t-shirts, I get stopped by the police, you know. I don't look like a fighter pilot, do I?
Well, I'm afraid that's all we've got time for this week. Great thanks to our guests, Ulric Cross, and to our studio audience.